what's our New Year's resolution? Well, me and Tristan, we both agreed that we're gonna try stalking a little more this year. And we didn't do it much this year because, well, we had our anniversary to worry about, and he's really stupid, so I had to kick his butt and stuff, so, yeah.
Mia, I thought you said your New Year's resolution was you're not gonna kick my butt anymore.
Tristan, please shut up. This is my turn. So, yeah, it's my New Year's resolution. Stalking.
Well, mine is stalking and maybe not being as stupid as Mia says. I don't know, I think I'm pretty smart. I mean,
You once filled my Valentine's Day chocolates with roaches.
they look like chocolates.
You can't eat them!
The mom did in Coraline.
It's a movie! Okay, maybe my New Year's resolution is to not be as fabulous this year, because let's just face it, I'm so fabulous you all can't keep up with me. So that would be pretty much it for me. Well, my New Year's resolution kind of went down the drain, because my New Year's resolution was to make Ruthie smart. And that failed, because I had a horrible nightmare about Ruthie being smart. And not to mention, you can't really change your friends. What's a New Year's resolution? Doesn't that involve a TV? I don't know. And a partridge in a pear tree. Well, improving my art sounds pretty good. I mean, as an artist, a lot of artists want to improve their work, right? My New Year's resolution? I guess hanging out with my friends more. I sort of spent my entire year doing other activities. Erin, no! I didn't mean you to. Hey, where did you get that clip? Where did you get that? I was in my house. Oh gosh, you put cameras around my house. Oh gosh, I gotta tell my parents. Well, my New Year's resolution is to work on my skateboarding reputation again. Lexi ruined it after that gosh darn skateboarding competition. Curse me and my ideas. And maybe listen to Lexi when she says my ideas are bad. I can't help it. I'm a great idea person. And my New Year's resolution were to be a better dancer and show this new girl of the year a thing or two on who's the real dancer in American Girl. So see, that is my New Year's resolution. Well, learning how to say no to things would be a good New Year's resolution, right? My New Year's resolution is to help my basketball team with the next game, because seriously, we almost lost the big game in September. Well, since I'm part of Asian heritage, my family doesn't really celebrate American New Year's. We celebrate Chinese New Year's, which is in February. So yeah. But my Chinese New Year resolution would be to be a better gymnast than Brooke, so I can beat her and show her who the real gymnast is. Well, finding my family would be a good New Year's resolution, and maybe having the doctor take a look at my legs again, because I've been feeling this weird tingly feeling in them. And it's kind of weird because the doctor said I wasn't supposed to feel anything. 2014 marks that the Olympics is in 2 years. So with that being said, my thing I'm going to try and do for New Year's is I'm going to be working on my swimming a little more, so that way I can be in the Olympics. Wouldn't that be great? Seeing Krista Maxwell in the Olympics, swimming for gold. Oh, that would be awesome. Working on my scientific discoveries would be a good New Year's resolution, because if I want to be a scientist, I have to keep working at these scientific discoveries I'm making. What do you mean my scientific discoveries are just caterpillars in my backyard? I'm not entirely sure still yet, but I'm pretty sure it's telling my mom that, I'm my own person and I don't want to be a fancy girly girl, Well, I would very much like to be a baker, so that way I can make lots of money by selling little sweet things. So yeah, that would be my New Year's resolution. Oh yeah. I think maybe my New Year's resolution would maybe try and control Lindsay a little more when she gets into her crazy ideas. Well, I believe my New Year's resolution should be more on focusing to help Emily
feeling more at home?
Well, New Year's resolutions is something I don't really like to focus on that much because I like to take the year on as it goes. But I suppose if I had one, it would be to help more foundations that save endangered animals. Working on my movies, duh. If I want to make it in Hollywood, I have to keep working on them. This is gonna sound pretty crazy, but, well, because I'm always helping people so much, I think my New Year's resolution should be to help myself for once. I'm asking my mama if I can get some acting classes instead of the upper classes. I know that upper class is the only way me and Mary Grace can talk to each other, but I do want to become an actress though, and not an opera singer like my mama wants. Gymnastics, so I can be a better gymnast than Ivy. Buying a new rowboat because mine sunk in the bottom of a lake. I suppose tolerating Mrs. Guilford a little more could be helpful, I guess, for New Year's. That and maybe getting used to turnips. Oh gosh, I hate turnips. Adjusting to American life, of course. Because, well, as you can see, I'm not quite adjusting still. I'm rather shy around everyone and, yeah.